What do you kind of expect from them to do?
Well, Iowa State's a much different team. We're a different team. We played them, the first time with only those 7 players, and it was a really close game here the first half, and then we were able to get away from them. But they'd won 4 consecutive games, and then they of course they played Baylor, as who's so good at played them at home at Baylor. So and then Oklahoma State's on a roll, and they lost those 2 games. But they've gotten a lot better. Similar as we are. They play great defense. They're in the top 10 in defense, and they're a team that's got a lot of weapons offensively.
What's the attitude of the guys after the tough loss Saturday?
Yeah, Pete, it's good. They've always been resilient, and we've like most coaches, we look at this as a new season. Everything starts over, and records don't matter, and everybody starts in a clean slate, and that's what tournament play is, and it gives everybody a second chance to go out and of course in the Big 12, in that tournament, one loss you're out. Of course, so a lot of these teams are going to be fighting for their lives to just try to get to the Big 12 championship. So we're fortunate that we have a chance to go ahead and get an at-large bid, but we want to take this Big 12 as a practice tournament for the NCAA tournament. So we're really looking at trying to do our best, play our best, and I think we'll be healthy too. I think this is the first time we're going to have everybody back in uniform and ready to go.
And what is the message to the guys as you start to see these teams a third time?
Well, it's it's tough. It's always tough playing a team 3 times. But since we split, I think we all have mutual respect for each other. So I think it's a little more difficult when you beat a team twice and then having to come back and play them again. But with Iowa State, they've got a great player in Brockington that's all conference and very difficult to guard, and they have a team that's got a lot of 3-point shooters. They're very capable, and so it's going to really challenge our defense, and so that's. But we have a lot of respect for those guys, and we know it'll be a heck of a game.
And we should see Kevin then on.
Hopefully we will, Pete. We hope he'll be ready. He worked out yesterday and had a pretty good workout, so we think he'll be ready to roll.
Speaking of Bryson Williams, specifically the awards, a lot of people felt like he should have been a newcomer of the year. But just your thoughts on him being in the first team.
Yeah, we're so happy for Bryson, and he's had such a great career and had a great senior year with us, and just been. I don't know how much more we could ask out of him. He's scored inside and out, and his defense has gotten so much better. He's a leader, plays hard every possession, fun to coach, and so excited that he could receive these accolades. But he's just a great scorer. He's going to have a great future after he finishes here.
How do you like Kansas City?
I like Kansas City. Yeah, it's always fun to go. We love the atmosphere, love the Sprint arena, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All the teams are there together, and it'll be a fun 3-day weekend of a lot of basketball. So, like every team, we're going to take them one at a time. Don't look ahead of this game against Iowa State and try to be in championship form and play good on both ends. Our emphasis right now is take better care of the ball, shot selection, and we got to rebound better. We didn't rebound very well the last time out.
What's the most challenging aspect of conference tournament time when you're playing 3 consecutive days like that in advance?
Yeah, I think when you get into these tournaments, you don't have much time to prepare other than the first game. So I think everybody just does what they do best and what's got them, to where they are in March. And for us, it's tough man-to-man defense and offensive rebound, which has been good for us most of the year, and just playing with toughness and trying to be the most aggressive team.